Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Unwanted Mind podcast. This is episode 6, and I just want to say that I'm really excited to be back. The reason I took a break is because, I believe I mentioned it in the last podcast, but it was because, I have this deal with this site that I use to post podcasts, and there's a certain time limit that I have each month, and I went over it, so I had to take a break last week. But I'm back this week. I know I'm going to be posting this podcast late this week because I was just busy doing other stuff. But I think this podcast is either going to go up on Thursday or Friday, because I just I was just busy, so I had to record this late. So I do apologize for that. But for now on, from here on, the podcast is going to be going up every Wednesday from now on. So, yeah, just keep a lookout. But there's so many topics that happened these past couple weeks. I've been gone for a week, so, last week, including this week, there's just so much that went on, dude. Just, shit that, I wasn't even, aware of back then. You know what I mean? Before, the last podcast I made, there was no NFL trade deals. There was none of that shit. And then literally the week I took a break, there was 6 huge trade deals that released in a matter of 2 to 3 days, and I'm like, fuck, I want to be talking about this, but I literally can't. That's why I was just if you follow me on Snapchat, you see the post I was posting. I would just oh my god, especially for the Raiders. Now the Raiders have Devontae Adams. I'm like, what the fuck? We got Devontae Adams, dude. The NFL literally posted that was the biggest trade deal that's happened this year. And there's so many huge shit that happened, like Russell Wilson going to the Broncos, Aaron Rodgers, extending his contract for 6 years, Tom Brady coming back, Tyreek Hill going to the Dolphins. There's so much shit, and they said Devontae Adams was the biggest one. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. This has to mean something, you know what I mean? They literally consider that deal a blockbuster deal, dude, because we gave away 2 fucking picks. I apologize for that. It rapes the microphone static. I apologize. But we gave away 2 fucking picks, dude. For an all-star player we're talking about here, dude. We gave away a first-round pick this year, for this year, and I believe a second-round pick for next year, dude. I'm like, dude, how is this and then you see the deals in the NBA, James Harden for they gave away so many fucking players and so many picks for literally one all-star player. And then NFL, we give away 2 picks for fucking for Devontae Adams. I'm like, bro, we literally, dude, and literally the comments, I saw a comment that was like, dude, I'm not a Raider fan, but they literally stole from the Packers, dude. They stole from the Packers. I just said, dude, I don't know who the fuck is behind the scenes. I don't know who's in charge of this, dude. But if I was a Packers fan, dude, I literally switched teams, bro. I am a Packers fan. I love the Packers, They're my 3rd favorite team in the NFL. Or my 2nd favorite team in the NFL. But it's just I'd be so pissed off if my favorite team was the Packers, because that was a huge flop. You know what I mean? Just why the fuck would they give up one of their greatest players, literally one of the greatest wide receivers in the NFL? You know what I mean? And then we have so many other players, dude. The Raiders are just doing so well, but I want to, oh yeah, fuck! I'll just get into it right now. You know what I mean? No, but you know what I mean. I want to mention the topics I have for today, because I can literally go. I can go on with this NFL shit all day. You know what I mean? So yeah, we got the trade deals, the NFL trade deals. We got it's gonna take a turn. Scott Hall's passing. This happened, I believe, last week or 2 weeks ago, but I still want to mention it because rest in peace, dude. He is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, bro. Just if you grew up a WWE fan, or at that time a WWF fan, Worldwide Federation. I believe that's what it stood for back then. Now it's entertainment. it's just like, dude, he was a great wrestler, and he's like, he had so many great matches and shit. So, I feel like it is important talking about that. Tom Brady coming out of retirement. You know what I mean? There was the messages between Kanye and Pete Davidson. Skeet. LeBron getting 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, 10,000 assists. First NBA player to reach this. Kanye West suspended on Instagram. Dude, it's funny saying it now because I'm like, dude, this is kind of old news, but like, dude, this is important. You know what I mean? So I like the old shit. I'm gonna talk a little bit about it, but mostly I'm gonna be talking about like the newer shit, like the NFL trade deals, all that shit. Okay. See what else we got. We got Elon Musk wanting to box Putin over Twitter. That's funny as shit. Pete Davidson gets the name Kim tatted on him. He has a few. And I saw later on, Kim Kardashian said on Ellen that Pete Davidson has a few tattoos of Kim Kardashian. Like her brand, her name, all that shit. Crazy. I see why Kanye West is pissed now. The return of Wendy Williams. Yay, we're so excited. Britney Spears deletes her Instagram account. Kylie announces that her son will no longer be called Wolf. Okay. Don't really give a fuck. People created a petition to get rid of Kanye West off of Coachella over Instagram rants. Really? We're literally gonna dude, people are trying to get rid of Kanye West because of the shit that he's done on Instagram, dude. They're trying to get rid of him for Coachella, dude. I'm like, dude, that's the reason people are going to Coachella, bro. To Kanye, bro. You think they're gonna fucking... You think Coachella is really gonna fucking go along with that, bro? Come on now. The Maury Show ended over 31 years of being on air. There's still gonna be the Maury Show, I believe, just like reruns, not like new episodes and shit. Kanye West banned from performing at the Grammys. Fair enough. Not like he wants to fucking perform anyways. Daddy Yankee announced his retirement from music. Pusha T, this is McDonald's on new Arby's commercial. That's funny as fuck. Godzilla set to shoot in Australia later this year. See what else we got. I have a lot of trade deals written down. Yeah, and I believe that's it. The other shit I have listed down are just for fucking players getting traded and shit. So, yeah, let's get right into it. And I think the best way I can start this off is by just starting with the NFL trade deals. Fuck it. Let's get into the main topic for today. You know what I mean? Okay, so first we got Russell Wilson signing with the Broncos. That is insane. And I'm looking like into how much that deal was for. But it really does not specify clearly. But it just says the Seahawks and Broncos have agreed in principle on a trade sending QB Russell Wilson to Denver. It doesn't really say what they're trading for. Maybe someone in like listening can tell me like something. Otherwise, maybe you can tell me like there is a specific, I don't know, like, but what I'm checking right now, it literally doesn't say anything. But that's like fucking. I mean, that's a W for the Broncos. I mean, dude, like the Broncos have not been the same since they lost Peyton Manning. And lost by Peyton Manning, I mean like Peyton Manning retired. They have not been the same. So I feel like this is gonna change the whole game, dude. The Seahawks must have gotten some great shit, dude. Because the Seahawks isn't the best team. Like they used to be a really fucking great team. I mean, the Seahawks literally went against the Broncos. They like in the Super Bowl. Like they're a great. They used to be a really great team. Same for the Broncos. But then like after that Super Bowl, dude, it's just like it went downhill, and it's just crazy. But yeah, I think the Broncos are back on the map. Seahawks must have gotten some great shit, but after that Davante Adams trade, we've clearly seen that they're willing to trade their all-star player for a couple picks. So you know what I mean. I would not be surprised if this was like a shit deal or some shit. But like, dude, if I was a Broncos fan, bro, bro, you know what I mean? Like the first thing I would do when I saw this announcement, I'm like, bro, I got a cop a Russell Wilson Bronco jersey, bro. Like on some real shit, bro. Because like that's crazy. Because the thing is, dude, Russell Wilson is extremely slept on as a QB, and not even because he's bad, but just like there's just like so many good QBs out there that like it's just hard to keep up with all of them. You know what I mean? Like the same with the NBA. There's so many like giants in the NBA that like people look, they sleep on Karl Anthony Towns and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like the same level. And it's just like I don't know. It's like the media is gonna show what they want to show. You know what I mean? So it's like if you really care much about the sport, you really gotta like look deeper into the shit and stop looking at like what's being publicized. You know what I mean? Because the media they're gonna talk about what they want to talk about. What's getting popularity? They're gonna talk about LeBron. They're gonna talk about Tom Brady. They're gonna talk about all these like main people, Aaron Rodgers and shit. I'm not saying these are bad players, but I'm saying these are the ones that are that people attract to. So if you really want to see these guys in action, bro, you just watch their videos. You know what I mean? There's clips of them, dude. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there that a lot of great small YouTubers out there that like take their time to like post like highlights of these players, these certain players. So it just like, bro, just like if you want to be put on a Russell Wilson, bro, just check your shit out, bro. Like. He has some throws, dude. You know what I mean? Like, he has some great fucking throws, bro. Yeah, so, there's a lot of trade deals. So up next, we got Packers franchise. Dude, no, okay, wait. I did not misread this. The Packers literally placed a franchise tag on wide receiver Davante Adams, dude. They placed a franchise tag on him, and then they traded his ass. Like, how the fuck does that make any sense? Why would they trade him, dude? Like, that's infinite cap space, dude. Like, people are saying, dude, A-Rod and Terry run it back, bro. Like, dude, they literally, like, and for people that don't know what franchise tag means, that's like, no one can really pick up that player. Like, they belong to the Packers. You know what I mean? Like, and then, like, literally a few days later, bro, it was like Davante Adams trades to the Raiders. I'm like, what the fuck? You just put a fucking franchise tag on him, dude. How are you just gonna, like, are you gonna put a franchise tag on him and then you're gonna be like, oh yeah, we're gonna trade him? Like, literally, like, a week or a few days after. I'm like, bro, how does that make any sense? You know what I mean? It's just like, I mean, bro, either way, it's W, bro. And the thing is with Davante Adams, bro, he's played with Derek Carr before in high school. And not only did he play with them, they won a fucking championship in high school. High school or college, one of those two. But they literally won a championship. I think it's for sure college. For sure college. They won a championship already, dude. You know what I mean? Like, bro, they're capable of winning a Super Bowl, dude. And I know there's not many Raider fans listening to this shit. I get it, bro. But you just have to look at this from a neutral standpoint. Like the way I am, dude. I'm a Raiders fan. Okay, I'll give it to you, man. But when I'm talking on this shit, bro, I gotta be neutral. Neutral or not, bro. This is like the fact that people are sleeping on this team is crazy. We got a new coach, dude. Right when we got the fucking new coach, literally a month later, we picked up we picked up so many great players, dude. And it's just like, how are we being slept on, bro? Why are they saying that we're at the bottom of the AFC? You guys are saying that the fucking Chargers are better than the Raiders? What are you talking about? Dude, it's fine if you say like the Chiefs or shit, but you say the Broncos or the Chargers are better than us? Fuck off, dude. You just like, you don't want to pay attention to what's actually going on, and you don't want to take your time to actually study this shit, dude. But like, when you actually fucking, you're like, oh, let me finally, research this shit, and let me stop talking out of my ass and fucking let me do some research for once, you'll actually find out. This is like one of the greatest teams coming up, dude. And you guys are gonna see it. You guys are gonna see it, bro. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, you're just talking shit now, Frank. It's just like, oh, you're a Raiders fan and all that shit. I'm like, bro, okay, you'll see. You'll see then. You'll see. You know what I mean? And we'll see who wins on this conversation, on this argument, dude. We'll see. And I'm not saying there's bad teams out there, bro. I'm just saying, bro, we're gonna kill the AFC, bro. And the thing is, people that are hating on like Davante Adams and shit don't know what he's capable of, dude. I've seen this guy's clips, dude. Let me tell you, dog. You know what I mean? And it's just like, man. And just seeing, dude, the thing is, like, when players get traded, dude, they're like, all right, cool, we're getting traded and shit. Davante Adams, bro, he was like, dude, you know what's crazy, dude? Davante Adams and his I believe it was like one of his yearbook photos. He was wearing a Raiders jersey, and then he said in a press conference that like he always wanted to be a Raiders fan, and he said now that they're in Vegas now, he's like, dude, I just wanted to be a Raider player even more because like they're in Vegas now. It's just crazy, dude. It's just like when you see a motherfucker that's like, he's already hungry, dude. You know what I mean? Like, he's a hungry player, but like when you see this guy's like, dude, I'm excited. I wanna fucking show these motherfuckers what I'm on, dude. It's just like, wow, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's just, dude. Reunited, man. You know what I mean? And like, the thing is, Derek Carr knows Davante Adams so well. You know what I mean? He knows. You know, he has a lot of experience with him. Derek Carr. You know, he grew as a quarterback. You know, with Davante Adams, like, they know each other so well and they complement each other so well that like, and they're both excited. Like, you know, Derek Carr was on Twitter. He was like, "Welcome home." Excuse me, Davante Adams, and like, they're just love there, man. They're FaceTiming and shit already. They're just so much love, you know, that it's just like, it's just so incredible to see that, and I'm really hyped, dude. I mean, whether you're a fan or not, dude, this NFL season is gonna be insane, and I'm just extremely excited for what's to come. If I'm being completely honest. You know, there's just so much shit going on that, like, it's I'm going to be honest, dude. It's hard to keep up with everything because there's just so much going on. But at least it gives me more to talk about each week. You know what I mean? There's a lot to talk about. So apart from the Davante Adams, we got the Buccaneers placed a franchise tag on Chris Godwin. That's pretty cool. You know, cool for the Buccaneers. You know, yeah, because the Buccaneers, you know, since they got Tom Brady back, they don't have to worry about finding another, what's it called, QB, which I feel like that was a big struggle for them. I'm like, because they're like, how the fuck are we going to find a better QB than fucking, you know, than Tom Brady? But luckily Tom Brady come back. But I think this whole thing was like, kind of like a publicity stunt. You know what I mean? Shout out Gucci Mane, bro. That publicity stunt song is dope as fuck. You know, the way he came out, young boy. Pause. Yeah, but I think it was a whole publicity stunt. I think he wanted to create just like hype, I guess. Like, I don't know, or maybe, dude, and because like he retired for like a month. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally a month. He was retired for a fucking month. So can you really consider that retirement, bro? He's like. Because the NFL was like, dude, he had vacations longer than that shit. You know what I mean? He has vacations longer than fucking his retirement. You know? I think it was a publicity stunt, but hey, whatever it was, bro, it's dope because people were like, oh, okay, cool, Tom Brady's back. I'm like, bro, Tom Brady's still doing better than your favorite fucking QB. So like, don't even fucking hit me with that shit. Don't hit Tom Brady with the same shit y'all do LeBron, bro. Don't be like, oh yeah, LeBron's cool. Well, he's fucking averaging like 30 points a game. He's a leading scorer in the NBA right now. I'm like, dude, at 37. So I'm like, bro, don't hit me with that shit. Don't be like, all right, cool, he's back. I'm like, bro, he's putting up points. It's not like fucking, you know, dude. It's just like it pisses me off, bro. Because a lot of people really try to downgrade these motherfuckers. I'm like, bro, like you try to put work in, then, all right. You try to fucking put some work in. You don't see these guys, but like you see them put up points and shit, but you don't see what they do behind the scenes, bro. You don't see the business side of shit. You don't see them training. You don't see them like exercising behind the scenes, bro. I'm like, bro, they put so much into this shit, and for y'all motherfuckers just to be like, oh yeah, Russell Westbrook, Lay sucks, like, you know, because they do the whole meme with LeBron. They say they put Lay in front of everything. They're like, lay bricks, lay sucks, lay bussy, Mickey, you know. I'm like, bro, okay, the trolls, all right, I get it, but like, the calling them ass, bro, be like, only 27 points, only 6 rebounds. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like you try to do some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. Exactly. That's my point. You can't fucking do that. So don't go at a motherfucker for doing that shit. At 37, dog. LeBron is 37. Who the fuck is doing that at 37? Nobody. Exactly. Don't fucking hit me with that shit, bro. You know what I mean? I'm going off topic, but like, it's the same with Tom Brady, bro. Don't get at me with him, bro. Just stop. Just shut the fuck up, dude. You're better off just shutting your fucking mouth, bro. Cause, you know, it's just like the shit you say, bro, just don't make sense. You know what I mean? But we got Commanders trading for Carson Wentz. The fuck is Commanders? Is the Commanders the Washington team? Huh. Carson Wentz, I haven't heard of Carson Wentz. Wow. I'm going to be quite honest. I know he's a good QB. Wait, did Washington change their name to Commanders? It's kind of a gay name, but okay. Washington Commanders. Oh, yeah, they changed their name. They used to be called the Redskins. Now they're called the fucking Commanders. What the fuck? Oh, dude, the first comment is literally Commanders? Why are they called the Commanders? What the fuck? That's such a gay name. And their colors are so gay. It's literally like dark red, like not even, it's like borderline red, borderline brown with like a yellow and white tag. It looks like a fucking it looks like he's a spokesperson for like Burger King or some shit, dude. Or like for Arby's. Like, what the fuck is this? I haven't heard Carson Wentz in a while. Like, shout out to him. I know he's a great player. We also got the Chargers trading for Kylie Mack, dude. Oh my god, dude. They're just making the AFC tougher by the fucking minute, dude. You know what I mean? Like, the AFC is already fucking packed up, bro. Like, why is the Broncos trading Kylie Mack to the Chargers, dude? I miss Kylie Mack, dude. For those who don't know, Kylie Mack, he used to play for the Raiders, dude. If we still had him, dude, especially with the team that we have now, dude, oh my god, dude, no one would say shit to us, dude. We literally, and I'm being that honest, we'd be the best team right now, like in the NFL, dude. Right now we're top 5. We would literally be number 1. We would be top 1 if we had Kylie Mack on our team still. Ah, man. It's just like, dude, if you search him up, dude, and I really recommend you, who's ever listening, search him up, Kylie Mack. He's a fucking unit, dude. He is massive, bro. Like, you can tell this motherfucker, he eats his spinach, bro. This motherfucker eats spinach like a motherfucker, bro. He's got fucking muscles on his muscles, dog. Like, holy shit, bro. This guy was like out the womb fucking ripped, dude. He was fucking, dude, I feel sorry for his mom's pussy, bro. That shit must have fucking ripped apart, dude, because this guy is massive, bro. And he fucking runs like a motherfucker. And that's like what I don't really understand for this guys with like, these type of guys with like such a huge frame, such a huge build, and they run like fucking 4-second fucking, like sprints and shit. I'm like, how the fuck are you running like a 4.3? And you're fucking massive, dude. I just don't understand, but yeah, wow. It's crazy. I miss Kylie Mack, dude. For those who clearly don't see it yet. I mean, Kylie Mack's gonna be playing along what's his name? Darren James and Joey Bosa, the QB. That's dope. No, Joey Bosa is not a QB. No, he's not. He's just he's a great player. He's a great player. Awesome trio though. AFC West QBs beware. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, LA, dude. LA got the Chargers and they got the Rams. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. What else we got? We got the Raiders extending Max Crosby, dude. What? I'm gonna tell you this right now, dude. Listen up. When I saw this shit, dude, I shed a tear. I'm getting emotional right now, dude. When I saw this shit, I was like, the Raiders are the best team right now, dude. You know what I mean? I'm like, the Raiders are the best team, dude. I'm like, bro, Max Crosby signed a fucking he has an extension for a 4-year worth $98.98 million. Moolah, baby. Straight Benjamins contract extension, bro, with the Raiders. Dude, Max Crosby is a fucking elite Pro Bowler, dude. Like, the fact that we're having an extension with him, and he's gonna be playing along Devontae Adams, Derek Carr, and this whole team that we fucking recreated with this new head coach, dude. I'm just excited because Max Crosby is a fucking monster on the field, dude. And hopefully, there's like when we're playing in the playoffs later on next year, I just pray, dude. I just pray that we have great refs, because the reason, and I'm still not over this shit, the reason why we did not make the Super Bowl was because of those fucking refs, dude. The Raiders beat the Bengals. And we still lost. Because the fucking refs were fucking daydreaming out there, and they didn't see this shit. Dude. Damn, I'm still pissed over that shit. It would have been us against the Rams. Fuck me, dude. Damn. All right, but yeah, dude, Max Crosby, dude, it's dope. We also got the Browns, and I'm trying to speed through this because there's so many trade deals, and I don't want this whole podcast to just be trade deals. So I'm trying to speed through this shit, but obviously my emotions are taking the best of me. So just keep up with me. We got Browns trading for Amari Cooper. Again, we're talking about players that I miss on the Raiders. Amari Cooper, dude, when he played for the Raiders, fuck me, dude. Like, every highlight was literally Amari Cooper. Then he got traded to the Cowboys, and now he's getting traded to the Browns. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why he's going from one team to another. Maybe he's not happy, dude, but he played for the Raiders for a while, so the fact that he wanted to get traded is crazy. Yeah, I mean, he's playing for the Browns. I think he's just going down I think he's going downhill. Like, we started from the Raiders, great team. Cowboys, okay, going low. You're mid right now. Now you're going to the Browns. I'm like, all right, bro, you're done. I think after the Browns, he's probably join the Jets or some shit. Because, like, it's crazy. I love how, like, no one wants to join the Jets. Like, there's no, like, star player that's like, oh, fucking Tom Brady getting traded to the Jets. Like, you don't see shit like that. Because, like, no one wants to be in the Jets, dude. Like, where do you ever see that? You know what I mean? We haven't heard any news from the Jets. Because they're just such a shit team, dude. I don't know one single player from the Jets. It's so crazy. Yeah, but Amari Cooper, dude. Amazing wide receiver. Along with Devontae Adams, bro. And he's a young guy, bro. Like, when you see his face, bro, you're like, dude, this guy's a kid, bro. Like, he's He's like but he's fucking jacked, you know? He looks like a kid, but he's like fucking yammed, dude. Like, he's fucking massive. Um, and then we got Tom Brady returning for his 23rd season back to the Buccaneers, surprisingly. I would like, I would think like this whole retirement stunt was like to get away from the Buccaneers, but I mean, he seems to like the Buccaneers a bit, so I'm like, all right. If you fuck with the Buccaneers, then all right, dude, I'm with you. Tom Brady's a dope player. You got to give him his respect. And there's not much to go to say about this. He's just coming back, and it's dope. It's really dope. And I'm not trying to like underwhelm it, because obviously, dude, when is Tom Brady underwhelming? You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, we got Tom Brady coming back. It's dope. We got Vikings signing Kirk Cousins as a QB for 1 year, $35 million, fully guaranteed extension. Crazy. That's pretty dope. Oh, but he's been playing for the Vikings. It's just a 1 year extension. That's dope. I mean, yeah. For 1 year, you're getting $35 million. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. That's a couple million a month. Okay, a couple million a month. That's not bad. Dude, he's been paid so much money, someone said on the comments. Yeah, dude, I'm like, yeah. Bro fleeced the Vikings, $35 million. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, Kirk Cousins, dude, he's been in the game for a minute, bro. I remember when I was first getting into football, when I was like 10, 11, bro. I remember seeing Kirk Cousins when I was a kid, bro, like just on TV, bro. And I was like, damn, this is a good team right here. You know what I mean? Cowboys signing Malcolm Gallup, wide receiver, to a 5-year, $62.5 million deal. I'm not really sure who this is, to be honest. 5 year though for $65 million. I mean, that's a lot, but like, I don't know. 5 years seems like a long time. I feel like they could have paid him more, but I don't really know who he is. So fair enough. Packers releasing Zadarius Smith. He's a pass rusher. Yeah, fair enough. What else we got in here? We got. Let's see. There's just like so many like trades that I'm like, there's like small players, there's big players. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm talking about like names. Like, I'm not talking about like physique. I'm talking about like names. And most of these fuckers, I'm gonna keep it real. Most of these fuckers, I don't really know. You know what I mean? Oh, J.C. Jackson. The Chargers signed J.C. Jackson from the Patriots. That's pretty dope. That's a good cop right there. 5-year deal, $82.5 million. Yeah, that's nice. J.C. Jackson, some stats: 42.0 passer rating allowed when targeted at the nearest defender since 2018. Best in the NFL. Minimum 100 targets. Yeah, that's crazy. Dude, the Chargers are a stacked team right now. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, Jets signing CJ Uzomah. Okay. I mean, dude, I just don't understand, bro. It's like, oh, it's a 3-year deal. I just don't understand, bro. How does this motherfucker go from the Bengals to the Jets, bro? I'm like, bro, you guys made it to the Super Bowl. You really want to leave that team? That's crazy. Zay Jones agreed to a 3-year deal worth up to $30 million. Oh, shit. Zay Jones was on the Raiders, eh? Fuck. He went to the Jaguars now. Damn, that's fucked. Zay Jones, dude. Yeah, man. And just like, but the thing is, bro, we gotta lose some to win some. You know what I mean? Like, we lost Zay Jones, a wide receiver, and we got Devontae Adams, a wide receiver. So it's just like, you just gotta look on the bright side. We're gonna lose some, we're gonna win some. And I'm not talking about like oh, we lost in the trade. I'm talking about we got to lose some players to get some good players. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Andrew Whitworth announced his retirement from the Chargers. I mean, from the NFL. But he used to play for the Rams. Fair enough, dude. After a 16-year NFL career. Wow. That's a long ass time, dude. Doing anything doing anything longer than 10 years, dude, that's like you get my complete respect, bro. That's insane. You know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, what a great way to end it off, right? Like the Rams just won a Super Bowl, and he's like, dude, I think I'm good if I retire right now. Fair enough, dude. Took him 16 years to win a fucking Super Bowl. Fair enough. You know what I mean? At least he got one in. You know, I mean, you got to give this man his respect. You have to. You know what I mean? Because a lot of motherfuckers are willing just to they're like, oh, you know, it's been you know, a few years, dude. I don't think I have any more left in me. I'm just gonna give up. And the motherfucker's like, nah, bro, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. 16 years he said that shit, and he finally won one. So that's dope, man. And you gotta give this man his respect, dude. Offensive tackle, bro. He's fucking a unit as well. So you just gotta give you gotta give motherfuckers like this the respect, dude, because they put in so much work into the sport, dude. That it's just like they're keeping this shit alive. You know what I mean? And they're keeping this shit entertaining. That it's just like, you know, I don't see how motherfuckers can be hating people like him. You know what I mean? Jaguars signing Darius Williams. That's pretty cool. CB, 3-year, $30 million. You know, from the Rams to the Jaguars. Yeah, Jaguars are picking up a lot of great players this year. That's dope. Okay. Raiders releasing Carr Nassib. For those who don't know Carr Nassib, he was I believe he was a defensive. And also, if people still don't know who I'm talking about, he was the first NFL player that came out as gay. It was like a huge deal in the media. I wish I see why, cause like not cause like, oh, people are like, oh, he's gay, so that's like worldwide news. Like, nah, but like he's the first NFL player to come out as gay. So, you know, fairly, to be fair, it is kind of like it is pretty big news because he's the first NFL player to come out as gay. When you see players coming out as gay, I'm not saying he's the first. Maybe there is a couple gay players in the NFL, but a lot of motherfuckers are scared to come out. And fair enough. We're not trying to push them. Be comfortable with your own skin and be comfortable when you believe is the right time. But like, he was like, bro, I gotta step up. And they released not sure completely why. Yeah, I mean, I think it's also cap space because we're picking up so many players that like we have to get rid of some players. We can't have so many stacked players on our team. You know what I mean? The next one I'm about to say is insane, dude. Like, this one is crazy. And, of course, it's for the Raiders. You know what I mean? I wouldn't get this hyped, about any other team, dude. The Raiders signed Chandler Jones, boy! Woo! The Raiders signed Chandler Jones, dog. Come on! Let's go, dude. Chandler Jones in the silver and black, dude. Now we got another motherfucker that's gonna be alongside Max Crosby, dude. Come on, dude. The Raiders are just picking up gems, dude. You know what I mean? They're just picking up gems. Solid pickups, dude. The AFC is fucking crazy. Gonna keep sacking Wilson, dude. He's gonna keep sacking Wilson. AFC's wild. Come on, baby. AFC West ain't playing around, dude. Russell can't get away from him, dude. Come on. AFC West turned off salary cap. Nah, dude. It's just like with this new head coach, dude. He knows what he's doing. He knows that he has to clear cap space in order to pick up big motherfuckers. He knows what he's doing, dude. And I think, dude, this potentially could be the Raiders' best coach we've ever had, next to John Gruden, of course. But rest in peace. God bless his soul. But this could potentially be our greatest head coach, dude. Like, when have you seen a Raider coach picking up this many gems? I'm waiting, dude. I've never heard of such thing, dude. So the fact that we pick up gems like this, dude. And the thing is, this motherfucker picked for the Cardinals, dude. You know what I mean? The Cardinals are an outstanding team. And we're picking up gems like that. Chandler Jones, dude, a fucking big body, bro. Come on now, quit playing. Titans releasing Julio Jones. I'm about to say Julio, and I'm fucking Mexican. I'm saying Julio. The Titans releasing Julio Jones. That's wide receiver. That's crazy. Julio Jones is an insane player, dude. I excuse me. I would highly recommend fucking see some of his clips, dude. This guy's an insane. He's a fucking beast, dude. We got the Bills signing Von Miller. What? Von Miller goes from winning a Super Bowl with the Rams to fucking signing with the Bills, dude. Fuck off. Dude, the thing is, the Bills are such a great team, dude. Now they have Von Miller. What? Wait. I did not read this before. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I did not read this before, dude. I knew Von Miller signed with the Bills, but he signed a 6-year worth $120 million. Fuck me, dude. I mean, I'm not, like, jealous, dude, but, like, because the Raiders are a great team right now, dude, but they signed Von Miller. Oh, my God. For a 6-year deal worth $120 million, dude. Holy fucking shit, dude. I mean, yeah, dude. Great move for the Bills, dude, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I know someone's happy about this. I know Benny the Butcher's fucking happy about this. Fuck you, bro. If you're listening to this, Benny, bro, fuck you, bro. You got fucking Von Miller on the Bills now. Fuck y'all, bro. You know Wayne mad. You know Lil Wayne's mad about the Packers now because like now that like cool, you have Aaron Rodgers, but you just lost your best wide receiver, dude. You just lost Devontae Adams, bro. You know he's pissed about that shit, dude. You know what I mean? But dude, they got Von Miller, dude. Fuck off, bro. The NFL literally wrote Von Miller. What the fuck? It's the fucking NFL Bloods, dude. What the fuck? Uncle Miller because he plays for the Bills. All right. New nickname alert. Hey. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so since Chris Godwin he was he got released, and then he signed with the Buccaneers now. So yeah, he signed with the Bucs. Agreed to a 3-year deal. That's dope. Congrats to the Bucs. You know, the fucking Bucs are a stacked team, dude. Crazy. Bills released Cole Beasley. Oh, that's fucked up. Cole Beasley, wide receiver, he's an insane wide receiver. But that's the thing, bro. If you're gonna pick up someone like Von Miller, dude, you have to give up a big player. So they had to have they had to release Cole Beasley. You know what I mean? They just had to. You know what I mean? You just can't have that much cap space on your shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, because they gave Von 120 million. Yeah, exactly. Someone in the comments said, yeah, because they gave Von Miller $120 million. They didn't have enough to fucking pay Cole Beasley. Yeah, I mean, that could have been it as well. I'm not going to lie. You know, that shit would make sense. Rams signing Allen Robinson. Fuck off. Allen Robinson, for those who don't know, he played for the Bengals. Wow, dude. Crazy. 3-year, $46.5 million. Yeah, dude. The Rams just won a Super Bowl. Now they're stacking up their team again. Crazy. Just like, what's the point, bro? Like, come on now. Why are you doing this to me, dog? Why are you doing this, bro? Fuck out of here. They're calling what's his name? Carson Wentz. They're calling him Commander Carson. That's funny. The Chiefs signing Juju Smith-Schuster, dude. What? To a 1-year, $10.75 million. Really? To a 1 year? Oh, okay. I thought it was longer. Oh, fuck the Chiefs, dude. they're such a great team. Not to have Juju on their team. Juju wanna beat. Hey, Juju wanna beat. Fuck out of here, dude. Juju, dude. I love Juju because not only is he a great fucking what's it called, a wide receiver. He's a really amazing Fortnite player too, dude. If you watch some of his streams, dude, it's so funny. He's such a great Fortnite player. You know, it's so dope, dude. The AFC is stacked, dude. Like, literally all the trade deals are just mostly on the AFC side. It's so funny seeing this shit. Falcons agree to terms with Cordero Patterson. Yeah, that's dope. Rams extend Matthew Stafford to a 4-year extension worth $160 million. I mean, yeah, fair enough, dude. They had to do that. I mean, because he literally won them a Super Bowl. So I mean, you have to extend his fucking contract, dude. This guy won you a fucking Super Bowl. You won another Super Bowl, so you have to re-sign this guy. You know what I mean? It makes complete sense. You know. Let's see what else we got in the books. Colts trading for Matt Ryan. Yeah, dude. Matt Ryan's dope. I just haven't heard of him in a while. He's a great QB though. Falcons agreed to trade Matt Ryan to Colts for 3rd round draft pick. Wait, what? Is this true? Wait, is this really true? That makes no fucking sense. Why would the Colts trade? No. I don't give a fuck about the trade. I don't give a fuck about the Colts trading that. But why the fuck would the Falcons accept 1 3rd round draft pick for literally their best QB? That's fucking insane, dude. That's like, let me trade fucking Matt Ryan for a piece of liver, dude. Like, what the fuck is this, dude? Damn, dude. I mean, yeah, I know Matt Ryan he's kind of a leftover, but like, dude, he's still a great QB. For 1 pick, okay, that's fucked up. I'd feel like shit if that was me, bro. On some real shit, this is a little fucked up. It is a little fucked up, you know what I mean? Because he's not a bad player. You know, Matt Ryan is a great player. You know, he's made it to the Super Bowl, so it's just like, all right, I guess if you you can do your thing. Falcons signing Marcus Mariota. Okay, this one pissed me off, dude, because Marcus Mariota is such a great Raider player, dude. And the fact that they fucking took him, that they took him from us, it's just so fucked up. To a 2-year contract, yeah. He was such a great player. He was a good backup for Derek Carr. You know what I mean? Just like it's fucked that we lost him, but I guess we can find a better backup QB, I guess. You know what I mean? What else we got, dude? There's just so many trade deals. I'm trying to get into it, all this shit. Vikings signing Zadarius Smith. Yeah, because the Packers released him, so yeah, Vikings picked him up. That's a great what's it called? Pickup from the Vikings, dude. Like, the Vikings are really on it this season, you know, with the deals. So the fact that they just picked them up, that's crazy. You know, 3-year, $42 million. Yeah, that's a big bag right there. He's definitely secured the bag on that shit, dude. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Because that's not easy by any means necessary. So, you know, the fact that you just got him like that, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Dolphins trading for Tyreek Hill. Yeah. When I saw this one yesterday, I was like, oh shit, dude. Like, the Dolphins are not playing around, dude. Because the thing is, that was the main reason why I was scared of the Chiefs. Cause I'm like, dude, they're picking up so many great players. Now they have fucking, you know, they're picking up so many great players and they have Tyreek Hill. But when I found out, oh, they're trading Tyreek Hill to the Dolphins, I'm like, oh, okay, that's dope. It just makes it less concerning. For 5 draft picks, holy fuck, dude. I wonder who won in this. Who won in this? Like, I'm being genuine. Like, I'm really asking y'all, who do y'all think won in this? deal. They traded Tyreek Hill for 5 draft picks. That's crazy. Because Tyreek Hill, dude, don't get me wrong, dude. He's a great fucking player, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, like, that's so many picks. You know? This guy's fucking... Tyreek Hill, his nickname in the NFL is literally Cheetah, dude. Like, he's a fast motherfucker on some Sonic level type shit, bro. He's the fucking Flash of the NFL, dude. Like... You know, he's not a bad player by any means, but like, fuck's sakes. You know what I mean? 5 draft picks? I don't know. And they also extended his contract moments after signing to a 3-year, $75 million extension. Crazy, dude. Yeah, Tyreek Hill he really fucking secured a bag on that shit. And the thing is, bro, it really looks dope on him. Like those colors look dope on him. Pause. You know, I'm not gay shit, but like, you know what I mean, bro? He looks dope. Yeah, and I think as oh yeah, and this happened really right now. Chiefs signed Marcus Valdez-Scantling. Wow, that's dope. Wide receiver, 3-year, $30 million. He used to play for the Packers. Now he's gonna play for the Chiefs. Fuck. Dude, I get pissed off on this shit because this is all in the AFC. So this is like potentially could beat the Raiders. So this is why I get pissed off and shit. Damn, dude, the Chiefs are a stacked fucking team, dude. Fuck. Yeah, dude, that pisses me off, dude. That genuinely pisses me off because, you know what I mean. That's crazy. Because he's a great player, and I think like with this whole NFL trade shit happening, dude, I think this could potentially be one of the greatest NFL seasons ever, and it's like, and it's hard to debunk. It's hard to debunk that statement because there's just so many great players being drafted to so many teams, dude. Like, literally, the Chiefs and the Raiders are stacked teams right now, dude. And it's just like, you know what I mean? It's just like, there's so much going on, bro. And it's like, it's not even over yet. You know what I mean? Like, this whole NFL trade shit has been happening for like a week. The off season is, you know, we still got some weeks left, dude. The off season, we still got some weeks left, so... There's a lot of potential. There's a lot of room for more blockbuster trades, big trades in general, dude. There's just so much shit going on that I'm just overall excited for all this shit, if I'm being quite honest with you. Dude, I really spent most of my time talking about this NFL trade shit. So let me just get into other shit real quick, you know what I mean? Because I don't want this whole podcast just to be NFL trade deal. You know what I mean? Which I'm not gonna hate, but like usually in my thumbnails I have like 3 topics on the headline. So let's try to talk about 2 topics real quick. So, I mean, I have to talk about this one. So, for the next topic for today, we got Scott Hall's passing. I mean, the thing is, like, dude, I don't find enjoyment talking about this. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's a sensitive topic when you talk about, you know, people that passed, especially, you know, someone at this caliber, you know, the legacy that he's left behind, dude. Scott Hall, dude, wow. I mean, it's just like, it's hard to say that he was not a Hall of Famer, you know what I mean? Like, the NFL, my mind's still focused on the NFL. The WWE, dude, they really created something, you know what I mean? Like, because the thing is, dude, especially when I was a kid, dude, like these were like heroes to me. Like, these were characters, and I still see them as characters, dude. Like Scott Hall, and I understand, like, people like Scott Hall, Hulk Hogan, you know, The Undertaker, you know, Mike Foley, dude. I know these are real human beings, but like when you just see them in that platform, you know, or when you see them in the ring, and especially when you're younger and shit, and you don't really know what's like happening and shit, you just see these motherfuckers as like characters, you know what I mean? Like these are like people that you're like, oh, I wish I could be like them, or it's like, dude, I wonder how they reached the level where they're at. It just seems like impossible because like, dude, these are literally characters, dude. Like it's just like, and what I mean by that characters is just like a celebrity. You know what I mean? Like there's celebrity. Like there's someone that like you want to build to be like. You want to model that person. You know. Like a role model, of course. You know what I mean? Like these are the type of motherfuckers, dude. And when you think of like people like Scott Hall, you're like, and when you think of people like Scott Hall, you see him as like a Kanye. And what I mean by that is like there's people that follow his footsteps. Like with Kanye, Travis Scott follow his footsteps. Kid Cudi follow Kanye's footsteps. You know what I mean? Chance the Rapper follow his footsteps, and that's what kind of Scott Hall was. You had a lot of motherfuckers following Scott Hall's footsteps. Like Jack Swagger, Dolph Ziggler, and what I mean by that is it's like that swagger, because Scott Hall really had that swag in him, and it was just so natural. You know what I mean? Like he just had that natural, just like I'm a fucking boss, like bitches love me type of vibe, and it just like he could back it up. He had that shit, and people like The Miz, Dolph Ziggler, like I said, Jack Swagger, you know what I mean? Like all those type of motherfuckers, like Randy Orton, a lot of motherfuckers. They just had that. Cody Rhodes, also a good one. They had that swag to them that like came natural. I think it was because of people like Scott Hall. You know what I mean? They backed up what they did. You know what I mean? Also known as Razor Ramon for those who don't know. I'm not really sure how that name came to be, but I just know he was also known as Razor Ramon. Just so people are like, wait, who's Scott Hall? You might have heard Razor Ramon more, especially if you were a WWE viewer and shit. He also he was a founding member of NWO. NWO was huge, dude. Cause the thing is, I wasn't like around that time. Like, NWO was huge and shit. Cause I was like 1990s around there. You know what I mean? Obviously, I wasn't born yet. But like when I was like 10, dude. When I was 10, that was like 2012. That shit was still big. Like NWO, like I really like did my research on that shit. You know what I mean? Because it was just a huge part of the WWE, WWF at that time. You know what I mean? And it was just like it played such a big part. And whenever I would watch it and shit, because you had people like Steve Nash a part of that, Hulk Hogan. And like the shit that they wore, they wore like all black with the NWO logo on that shit, and it was just it's such a dope shit. It's such dope shit to see, cause like when I'm talking about like characters and shit, they really were characters to me, because not only because I sound like that, because I had the action figures, dude. And the thing is, like I feel like dude, when you have action figures of yourself, and when you're in a fucking video game, when you're on TV, dude, when you're in so many different types of, I'm not sure really how to call it, but when you're like, when there's so many different versions of you, like, you have your action figures, you have, your TV, you're on TV, you're in magazines, you're in video games. Like, we always see you, dude. For me, that's a character, because you're in so much different shit. And like, I see, for a perfect example who I see like that right now, I would say Travis Scott. Travis Scott's in Fortnite. You see Travis Scott with the cereal, with McDonald's. He's doing, and his music, obviously, his clothing, his seltzer. He's doing so much shit that for me, he's a character, because he brands himself on so much shit that like he's definitely a character, and that's really what I mean by that. And those are really the steps you need to do, and and I hate to talk about myself, because I know I'm really trying to talk about this shit, but that's what I'm trying to do, with my shit. Just to give y'all a little inside scoop of what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to build. 'Cause a lot of people just see the content I'm posting or the music, or my clothing that I'm trying to start up and shit. A lot of people just see that, but they don't really know the big overall plan that I'm doing. Because obviously I want to be consistent with this my entire career, my entire life. I want to be very consistent with the content and clothing and music. I'm overall trying to build a character for myself on some Travis Scott level type shit, some Razor Ramon type shit. I want to be an action figure. I want to be like Bad Bunny or Logan Paul. How they're doing the WWE shit. I want to make some appearances in WWE. I want my own action figure. I want to be in the video game. I want to be a skin in the video game or in Fortnite or in whatever. I want to do movies and shit. I want people to see me in different types of scenarios then they're like, overall he's a character. Like I want to be viewed as a character. Obviously be aware that I'm a human being, and that's why I think this podcast shit is a great stable for this personal brand shit. Because on this podcast, I'm allowed to like express myself fully. So for people who are like, oh, this guy's a character or he's just a puppet or whatever, I have a podcast where I express myself. And on social media, dude, for those who follow me closely, like on Snapchat and shit, dude, I don't hold back, dude. I tell y'all motherfuckers when I'm on, even though I could be I'm like neutral on the podcast and shit. I tell y'all motherfuckers when I'm on, dude, and I'm not afraid to hold back. And because the thing is, dude, I'm very aware that there's gonna be hate that comes along with the shit that I say. And the thing is, before I even started doing this shit, dude, I accepted it. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get a lot of hate. People are calling me a clown for, having such takes and shit. But like, dude, that's fine by me, bro. Because the thing is, bro, I don't let motherfuckers' opinions dictate what my life's gonna be, bro. You know what I mean? And that's really the main key, And you also gotta relate to motherfuckers doing this shit, bro. Like, they rather spend time commenting some negative shit under your shit instead of like putting that time into something that they love or is trying to build. Because at least I'm sitting here in front of the mic, just talking, creating a podcast, more content for my viewers, more content out there. This motherfucker ain't really doing shit. They're just commenting under some shit that like not many people are gonna see, or they're gonna get a few likes on that shit. Like, dude, for me that's a waste of time. You know what I mean? And what I do sometimes when I see that shit, I just delete it, bro. So it's like you literally type that shit, like you really fully express that shit just for me to fucking delete and block you. Like, dude, that's such a waste of time, dude. And it's just so sad that motherfuckers really be spending the time doing this shit. But it is what it is. I know I'm getting off the rails. But yeah, like what I was saying about like Scott Hall, dude, that character, appearance that he gave off, the confidence, dude, and people like and NWO, Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash just fucking bringing him up too, dude. They just had each other's backs, dude. It's just amazing. He was definitely the face of the WWF through the mid '90s, dude. 100%, dude. And it's so hard to just go against that. So yeah, dude, that's love right there, dude. I want to talk about one more thing just quickly because I don't want to go over the time limit because I have done that so many times with the podcast, and I want to make sure that I post a podcast every month for y'all. Every week for y'all. So I want to make sure that I stay on time. So let's talk about one more topic real quickly. Let's see what else we got here because there's so many topics that I had listed down, like big shit, but like the trade deals, dude. Again, that shit just took up so much time. So a quick one I can talk about right now. I can do a couple quick ones. Kylie announces that her son will no longer be called Wolf. I'm gonna be quite honest, dude. I really don't give a fuck. like cool. Like for me, when they said Wolf was gonna be his name, I was like, that's a sick fucking name. If I'm being quite honest, like Wolf, like I actually had that, like it actually gave me like an idea. I'm like, oh shit, like dude, I like that would be cool if I called my son Wolf or some shit. You know what I mean? Like that's just for me is a dope name. And plus Wolf is like from Super Smash Bros. And it's just like I don't know, like those type of names are just dope because I imagine like that kid in the real world, you know, in school or some shit like, hey Wolf, you know, just like that's dope. I don't know. For me that was dope. You know. So yeah, I mean, let's keep it real. What else is there to talk about on that subject? You know, like I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I just wrote it down. You know, I really don't. I genuinely don't give a fuck about that. Let's see. Yeah. So there was that beef with Kanye and Pete Davidson. You know, texting the messages. Like, I mean, fair enough for Pete finally, you know, reaching out to Kanye and talking about how he fell and saying that, oh yeah, Kanye should need help, dude. You're like, oh, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, I mean, as y'all know, bro, I really don't like Pete Davidson. Obviously, forever Kanye fan. But, like, bro, Pete Davidson, bro, the fact that he's like, bro, like Kanye was like, what you doing? And like, I'm in bed with your wife. That's what Pete Davidson said. Like, I'm in bed with your wife. He sends a fucking photo, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, dude, his kids are literally in the same house that you're in, and you're fucking sending a photo of you in bed with his ex-wife. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? It's just like, dude, I used to like this guy. I never loved him. I used to like this guy because I found him like kind of funny because I saw some clips from him from that roast on that roast that I forgot who was towards. I don't know if it was Justin Bieber or some shit, Donald Trump. I was like, yeah, this guy's pretty funny, you know. But then he does shit like this, dude. I'm like, all right, dude, all right. Like you're just like. It's just like I don't really know what else to say about this because like I don't really like play close attention to this motherfucker, you know. I really don't pay much close attention to this guy, but like he just really comes off as a douche to me, dude. Now he does, like, dude. I'm like, bro, you're talking to Kanye West like that, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You literally. Your whole fucking existence, your whole career is literally reading lines. You know what I mean? Like, you put a little enthusiasm in the lines that you read. I mean, barely. You barely put any enthusiasm in literally lines that fucking writers write for you. That's all you fucking do. You're literally a definition of a puppet. You know what I mean? Pete Davidson is the definition of a puppet. You know, he has other motherfuckers talk for him, dude. You know what I mean? Like, there's no personality in this motherfucker. You know, the fact that he gets, like, girls and, like, big name girls is insane to me. You know what I mean? Because this guy has, like, zero personality. While Kanye West is literally, you know, I heard this quote yesterday, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. Like, this literally, it is what it is. It actually is. it actually is real. You know what I mean? It's real shit. And it was the creator the creator it was something like the creator sees something in the invisible, you know, like some shit like that. And like what I got from that was like, because when you're creating something, you know, at least for me, like when I'm creating something on like Photoshop or like when I'm writing a song or whatever, what I'm faced with is a blank page. You know what I mean? There's always a blank page. There's nothing on it. You know what I mean? And the creator, the artist, what their purpose is to, you know, fill out that page, to do something on the page, to leave a mark on it. And that's what Kanye West does. He leaves his mark on shit. He sees a blank page and he creates. So the fact that someone like Pete Davidson, a puppet, a motherfucking puppet, dude, can tell someone at that level or you should seek help, bro, or like I'm in bed with your wife. It's just like, bro, that shit does not sit right with me at all, dude. You just come off as a huge douchebag because you literally have nothing to back yourself up with. What, you're in a fucking Smart Water commercial? What, you're on SNL? Like, dude, who fucking watches SNL anymore, dog? You know what I mean? And people are like, oh yeah, there's millions of views. You get millions of views. I'm like, dude, yeah. Who's fucking watching this? Fucking boomers, dude. People that fucking watch SNL back in the fucking 80s or 90s, dude. Like, let's keep it real, dude. Like, you don't hear motherfuckers talking about in high school, like, bro, did you watch that SNL show? Oh yeah, bro, that was really fun. Did you see Pete Davidson in it? Like, no one talks about that shit, dude. Like that show's dead, dude. TV's fucking dead in general, bro. Like, who fucking still watches TV, dog? You know what I mean? So the fact that someone could fucking bash on Kanye like that, and like people are gonna be like, well, it was with reason. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he deserved it because Kanye was going at Pete Davidson. Yeah, but fucking Kanye had a reason too, dog. And like, people are like, well, bro, because Pete Davidson got Kim's wife. I'm like, bro, but like, if Kanye doesn't feel comfortable with Pete Davidson, bro, that's his own thing. You know what I mean? Like, Kanye should have a say in it. Cause why? Cause his kids are in the same fucking house that Pete Davidson's in. He doesn't want that fucking man being with his children. And that's his fucking that's his choice. If he doesn't want him to be there, he can say something about it. He can do something about it. He doesn't have to fucking be like, oh, it's Kim's house and shit. I'm like, bro, of course, dude. You know what I mean? It's just like, bro, he gets to have his say, and they should really debate it in court. They should fight for custody. They should do that shit because I don't know, dude. I'm not saying Pete's a bad influence, but I'm kind of saying that. He's not like the most innocent, kindest motherfucker. So I don't know, bro. Shit like that don't sit right to me. But yeah, I believe that was like really all I wanted to get off in this podcast. I mean, okay, no, there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but I'll probably get into the next podcast because most of this podcast we're just talking about NFL trade deals. Well, fair enough, that is the main highlight of this week, and probably will be for the next couple of weeks, and I'll probably be talking about it more in the next podcast with the new trade deals that's going to be shown. But yeah, I mean, that's really what I want to talk about this podcast. Honestly, thank you all for listening. You guys always have my back, and I also wanted to announce this is a pretty big announcement. So this isn't yet official or confirmed, but I want to start doing interviews on this podcast. So my plan is to just DM a few connections that I have in the music industry, and small creators on Instagram. Like small creators, I mean like 10,000 followers, 20,000. So, if you consider that small, fair enough. But I want to start doing interviews with people like that and just build my way up. Potentially to like an Audrey Mika interview or some shit. She's built my way up, with views and shit and subscribers. So I do have someone in mind I want to interview, and I'm pretty close with this guy because I made some shit for him. So I don't want to announce his name yet. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know who I'm talking about. But I don't want to announce it yet because it's not yet confirmed, and I don't want to throw misleading information out there. But I do have some shit coming up. So I'm in talks right now. Interview possibly coming next week. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm on some next level shit, dog. I'm not just doing a podcast. I want to do interviews, dog. I want to really build up my shit. I want to build up my brand, and I feel like doing interviews is going to be an enormous step because there's going to be new audiences that discover who I am. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be shared amongst a lot of new people. So just be ready for that. And I'm telling y'all, bro, just stick with me, dog. And I'm gonna take you out of, I'm gonna take you all to you know, big feats. You know what I mean? The big achievements. We're all into this. We're all in this together. You know what I mean? It's not just me. I'm nothing without y'all. So you know what I mean? I do this for y'all, man. So bless up, bro. Have a good day. Make sure y'all do something good for yourself. Drink some water, eat healthy, bro. Go work out, bro. Touch some grass, bro. Just like go out there, bro. Be just keep yourself busy, cause being lazy, bro. It's a huge what's it called? It's a huge downfall for a lot of people, and it can lead to a lot of slippery roads. So you know what I mean. Just make sure y'all keep yourself busy with positive shit. Make sure the shit you're listening to was positive. Motivating. And yeah, bro, that's all I really want to say. So yeah, have a good one. Thank you all for listening, and to the next podcast.